What is going on, Decepticons? Welcome back. Today I'm going to be showing you all how to play PlayStation Lightgun games on the Wii. This has been a long awaited addition to the PlayStation emulator, also known as Wii SX, and this is actually a fork called Wii Station. Now this request has been long in the works. I know I've been asking about it for years. I know this has been, at the time of this video, out for about a year now, but I know that the word still hasn't been completely spread yet, so I want to let more people know that this is possible, and I'm going to get you guys hooked up. I will give you a step-by-step on how to get your Wii playing PlayStation Lightgun games. Let's go! Alright everyone, so I'm going to give you the step-by-step process here. This is what I did to get everything set up. So first off, you are going to need to go to the homebrew browser right here. Go ahead and hit load. Now keep in mind, I do have everything already hooked up and installed, so just ignore some of those parts where something doesn't say installed. I'll clarify when we get there. Okay, now here we are in the homebrew browser. You're gonna go ahead and head to emulators, and you're gonna scroll all the way down till you see Wii Station, which is right here. It does say it's already installed. I have the green check mark, but just go ahead and ignore that. Yours should probably be blank, something like this on VM. So go ahead and hit Wii Station. And mine says update, doesn't need an update, but yours should say install, so you're gonna, and it will say install right here, so you're gonna click install. I'm just gonna go back. Alright, so you've installed Wii Station onto your Wii through the homebrew browser. Now we need to head on over to the computer, which is where I'm at right now. You are going to take your SD card from the Wii and insert it. We need to create some files on the root of your SD card. Mine is called no name, but whatever yours is, maybe it's called Wii is the best, I don't know. But you're gonna need to create a folder, which I have already created. It's going to be called WiiSXRX, WiiSXRX. Okay, inside that folder, you're going to create a new folder in there called BIOS. That's going to be empty. ISOs, ISOS, these are where your games are going to go, so whatever files you have, just go ahead and throw them into there. And you're going to create a saves folder. Now ignore all of these other files that I have in here because you haven't started yours yet. Again, I've already done all this, so that's why I have all of these files in here. But creating this entire folder and subfolders is mandatory, otherwise Wii Station isn't going to know where to pull the games from or where to save all of your settings, and you're going to need this for the next step as well. So once you're done creating those files, remember SD card, the root of your SD card, WiiSXRX, and in that folder, BIOS, ISOs, saves. After all that's set up, we are going to head back over to the homebrew channel in the Wii. Alright, now that you've made your way back to the homebrew channel, let's go ahead and look for the Wii Station app. It's going to be right here, and you're going to hit load. And pretty much it's as easy as that. This is just a fork of the original Wii SX, like I said, with an option that allows you to play Lightgun games using the Wii remote. Let's go to settings, and you're gonna go to input. Now what I did is I have my PSX controller type on standard and gun controller. You can swap these through different options like justifier, the mouse. Again, I have mine on GunCon. And then let's go ahead and configure the buttons. When you go into the mapping options of the gun controller, it's gonna pretty much look like this, but I'm gonna load my gun settings to be accurate with the Wii remote. My return to menu option is the same, plus and minus together. This button up here is going to be none. Limit frames per second is going to be home. I don't even know what this is really. I haven't used it, but I just set it to home because that's a button I'm not really going to use. And then here are the two buttons that matter most. So your trigger button is going to be B, and the side button right here is going to be A. Again, these are my settings that work out best for me, especially when playing Time Crisis, as you guys are going to see here in a minute. Then you're going to go ahead and hit save, and now you have your options all saved. And again, don't forget to have all of your folders in your SD card for files, and then the save files, all of that. You need to have all of that set up as previously stated and shown. Let's go ahead and go back to the main menu, save button configurations. All right, and actually saves, I think I forgot to mention this before, but you're gonna want to put SD card and SD card if this hasn't been set here already, and then go back to general, save settings, SD. And after all of those settings, you should be all set up with your Lightgun and ready to play some games. As of right now, I only have about 2 games. We have Area 51, which does work, and Time Crisis Project Titan, and the OG Time Crisis. Both of these games are 100% working. As a matter of fact, I do have a couple other games that don't work, which are Crypt Killer and Elemental Gearbolt. But like I said, if you know of any other games that you would like to see that work, or you have found that work, let me know down below in the comments. Let's go ahead and start with some gameplay.
Action! There! Get him! Action! Reload!
Alright y'all, well I hope that helped you guys out to get started with playing some PlayStation Lightgun games. And I know it's not all of the games. If you know of any other games that you would like to try out with the Lightgun, let me know down in the comments below. Or if you know any that in fact do work with the Wii and Wii Station, let me know down below as well. If you have any other questions or do get stuck in the process, please head on over to my Discord. I respond much quicker over there. I will leave that invite down below in the comments and description. Other than that, I will see you guys on the next video. Peace.